Hey guys, how you doing? Steve Lav here. Just working on my weekly blog. The weekend's upon us here, and work's been a little slow this week. It's kind of like in between seasons here for me. So I got plenty to do. I got a bunch of scrapping I got to do. I got a ton of copper and brass I got to scrap and clean all that up. I'll probably do a video of that. Usually I do it like once a year. I just pile it in big piles. Every day I get a little bit more relief valves and water feeders and faucets and uh, you know taking apart in the summertime air conditioners and there's always scrap. I do a lot of water heaters too, so I get a lot of water heaters. So I got metal scrap and I get a lot of brass and copper scrap. I got like a little container in my truck. When it's full, I just keep dumping it, and I got barrels and barrels of stuff. But that should make an interesting video. I think I'm about doing some videos on water feeders and all kinds of different stuff I have like that. A lot of the guys down south don't work on the hydronics, and I can explain a lot of that stuff. Um, Tankless coils, I got a lot of them too, and kind of go over. I should probably do some of that stuff, but that's just something I'm going to bring in the future. I think I'm getting burnt out with the oil burner videos. I think a lot of the guys are getting sick of them, but I'm going to try, like I said, to do more plumbing videos. I'm going to try. If the homeowner says anything, I'm just going to say I'm, recording, keeping a record of my work, which I am. I'm keeping a record of my work, and um, because there's some interesting plumbing stuff that goes on out there, and it's get some pretty good responses on those videos. So I'm thinking about ramping it up with trying to do more of that because like I said, the oil burner stuff. I almost feel like I'm kicking a dead dog here. I've done so many of them. I know some of the guys do enjoy watching them, but sometimes it just you kind of repeating the same old stuff over and over again. But I want to try to mix it up. So I can get a bigger variety, more subscribers type of thing. More of a viewing audience on the plumbing. A lot of people like the plumbing stuff. Like I said on my previous video, some of my plumbing videos were like the best ones I've done as far as hits go. Yeah, well, basically at the end of March here, and probably another 6 weeks or so, air conditioning stuff's going to start rolling in. So for me, it's like a complete switch from heating to air conditioning. Boom, and once I get a couple of hot days, man, I'll be like assholes and elbows, just going crazy all day long. I get a ton of calls sometimes when the air conditioning stuff comes, so hopefully I can get some good videos. I know there's a lot of systems out there that people don't maintain them, man. The condensing units are filthy. Um, and this year, I'm still not gonna walk away from that stuff. I'm gonna clean it and do the condenser cleanings properly, and even if I just hit it with the hose or something. But I got my coil gun and my coil cleaner. If I want to, because you'd be surprised. These people run these systems like that, and they're using a lot more electricity. But I want to try to be a little bit more thorough this year with stuff as far as a lot of these coils are nasty too. A lot of these people call me, they're low on the refrigerator. They just want to top it off and call it a day. But sometimes it's not the best thing to do, really, to try to. A lot of the stuff I work on is so old and nasty. It is like it's almost not even worth fixing the stuff. And these people are just flipping cheap, like the birds. Cheap, 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 cheap. They don't want to spend the money. It's crazy. Yeah, just some of the stuff that I run across, though. I know a lot of you guys work on all perfect systems out there. I mean, never run across a lot of junk. Yeah, right. A lot of the guys, a lot of my buddies there, they work on the same type of stuff, just in different parts of the country. Things aren't easy. People call you and they think you can walk on water, but it's like I was telling me, I'm no miracle worker. I only can do so much here. Think I'm gonna walk on water? I'll raise from the dead on the third day. Yeah, right. Yeah, I also been working on getting a couple of different cameras and some different type of audio equipment that I'm gonna try and trying to find a different type of setup that works for me. I got a couple of different setups in my truck because sometimes I like to do like a little, pre-video on my truck of if I'm working out in the field, and I got some ideas what I'm gonna do with that, and this way here I got different options. Um, I know that one little camera I had in the truck was a little grainy, but sometimes I look better if you can't see me up close. Yeah, sometimes, I do these little stories and I tell you some of the stuff that's happened in my past, and hopefully I don't offend nobody. But I like to joke around and kid around, but you know, I kind of like just say it out as it is. I don't want to be all smoke and mirrors and be a phony baloney. So if I got a funny story and maybe it's a little crude or rough, and some people would be offended by it, I'll just say it like if I was sitting across from you at a bar having a beer, I'll tell you. If you're gonna get offended, don't get your panties in a bunch. I just want to be real. Why be a phony baloney? I know a lot of guys out there. They're all fucking smoke and mirrors. Woo! All smoke and mirrors. No, 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 not me. I'm just gonna be me, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, you do. It's the way it is. Yeah, I'm almost at the 1,000 subscriber mark, which I think is a pretty good accomplishment. Basically, I've been doing it for like 11 months now, and that was pretty good. I think I've done all right for considering. I haven't put a lot of work into the videos and stuff, but it's kind of like if you're gonna do YouTube stuff, it's kind of like you got to enjoy that type of stuff. It's like a second job half the time doing all the videos and the editing. You really have to enjoy it, or it probably wouldn't be worth it for you. I have got some quite a few different requests about doing different type of videos, and a couple of different people. There's something you want to see, and I haven't done a video on it. But something in my truck or something. Just send me a little note and tell me what it is, and I'll see if I can accommodate you and try to do it. I had a couple of different people asking me for different faucet videos and different seat videos and stuff like that. And there's so much involved with seats. It's almost like I could do a video on so many different ones, but it's kind of just something that's pretty intense, and I could probably like show you the type of tools I use in a couple of different scenarios, but um, sometimes every faucet's a little bit different when it comes to seats and washes and retaining clips, and I should do a video. I did do a video on that as far as my faucet repair kit and what I got in there and different stuff like that. But I'm gonna try to do the videos on the people that give me requests. I will do a video on that, even if it's just for one person and they asked about a video. I'll make a video just for that person and just release it, and some people will want to watch it, some people won't, but I'll try my best with that. So if there's something you want to watch, just leave a comment, or something you want me to go over, or I'll do my best with it. I never said I was an expert on this stuff, but I'll show you what I think of it and my take on it. Someone else's take might be different, or how they do it might be different, but like experiences, what you do, what you've learned over the years, that's what experience is. Doesn't mean that it's right or wrong. It's just how you decided to walk down that road. Whether you pick your nose with your left hand or your right hand, the job gets done. Well, as usual, I want to thank all my loyal subscribers and all the people that leave the comments and stuff. That's like I always say, like kicking a dead dog. I always say the same thing, but it's true. I appreciate you guys, and it's that's why I do the videos, because of the responses and the interaction. If you did the videos and you have any of the subs that will comment back and forth, it wouldn't even be worth it. It's just a waste of flipping time, as far as I'm concerned. So there's quite a few guys that every time I post a video, they're always commenting, and you know who you guys are, and do a shout out to you guys, because that's what it's all about. You kind of make the channel. It's the subs that make the channel. It's not the guy doing the videos. It's the subs. And they interact, and then someone comes along and reads their comment, and they make a comment. That's what it's all about, really. So, hey guys, thanks a lot. I appreciate it, and don't forget it's the weekend. Take your family out for a nice meal, your kid or your wife, your girlfriend or whatever, and don't forget, guys, it's about the family. You know, it's all about the family. All right, guys, have a good one.